Hello, Kevin Jones, Realty Professionals, and Rent Our Roof. Wanted to go over just a brief update on where we're at on one of our property management companies. There was a lot to be done, so we went ahead and started the process. So we've pressure washed both houses, and we've got everything knocked down in the landscaping. So we're developing a trench around all of the white picket fences up front. We've gotten all the lichen off the wood, and we have to do a light sanding and painting of that. And then we're also going to be removing a section and then bringing a tractor in and leveling off that front yard. Once that's done, then we'll lay down a very nice thick plastic liner and then wood chips. And then in the corner by the front tenant's door, there's a triangle area. We're going to make a small patio for a patio chair or two and a barbecue. And then by removing all of the landscaping, we did find that there's actually concrete planters in there. So we are going to be wood chipping that as well, and then putting in a couple small cacti. So nothing with thorns or anything like that, but just 3 or 4 cacti on each side. Any questions, any concerns? Kevin Jones, 805-473-0300. For property management takeover. We're going to knock down all these weeds, get everything leveled off. So we have a water heater. Can't open the door all the way. Okay, so we need and then this goes way up. We have a sewer clean out. It appears we have, it looks like a gas line. Looks like we have a couple of patches here. This looks probably the laundry room, would be a guess right here. Need to get some painting done. Obviously, we've got a little bit of dry rot right here. Newer windows, newer door. We get a little more painting here. So we're gonna have a landscaper come in and we'll get rid of all these trees. I call them bird dropping trees. All these right here. So there are 2 sheds here. This is a wooden shed. We're gonna get this removed. There's a metal shed. We're gonna get this removed. Get over here a little bit. We're gonna get all these trees removed, level all this off, and we'll make it to where there is all this is flat, and then we'll just get rid of this tree as well, and then do wood chips. Hello. So we're just doing the visual inspection on the outside. It looks like there's 2 different discs here. And there's a lot of maintenance to be done. Like, that's okay for now, but like this board's a little bit loose, this board's really loose. And like this board needs to be reattached. We have things like this handrail does not meet to today's code, especially if we're going to have children or grandchildren. This gate needs to be completely rebuilt. The doorway, so it doesn't even hit. So that will be redone. And we have the electrical panel here on the left side. It looks like another gas valve right here. That is a rat trap. And so we have, it's hard to tell, it looks like 100 amp. Yeah, it looks like 100 out. Main 20, 20, 20, they're all 20s beyond that. And some of it is marked. So, and that is we have like little patches here and there. Not that big of a deal. But we will and continue on the interior. So here we are on the pike, and we've got all the weeds knocked down and all these trees taken out. Still have more cleanup to do, but we're getting it there. The whole exterior has been pressure washed. And then this tree here, we're going to thin this out a little bit later. But for the time being, we've trimmed a lot of this stuff up. Then areas like where that board has come loose and the fence actually is so we need to redo that. And it's just slowly, but yes, the exterior looks a lot nicer, cleaner. And the grass is all done. Just get this locked up here real quick. And then so all this has been pressure washed, and you can see we're gonna have to do some painting, but not too much. And then up here, that was like just brown. I didn't even know there was paint on it. But yeah, there is some paint. And then we are gonna have to come back because areas like here, I can just stick my finger in. So we're gonna redo this like a Swiss chalet. And then we have this whole side yard. But you can see all of the architecture that can be done. This fence here doesn't close, so we're gonna, and it's just damaged. But we got this whole area here on the side nicely cleaned, and we got all the paint done here. All these cracks with this, they've all been sprayed, so that will go away. There are areas within this trim molding that are we're going to need to repaint, so we're probably going to change the color more to a beachy color. And then what we found out is that there's planters in here, and then the paint actually looks really nice. And then so what we're going to do is right in this area here, well, let me back up a little bit. So this has all been dug out all the way around. We're going to remove that small section over there of the fence. We're going to bring a tractor in here and clean all of this area up. In this triangle area here, we're going to make like a small patio with just pavers or stepping stones, kind of like these right here. We're going to make these flower beds, so we'll dig these out. And but what we're going to do is we're just going to put like cacti in so that it doesn't require a lot of water. So here is Joe's backyard. We've cleaned this up quite a bit. We're going to move this bench like in that corner, but then this way he'll have actually a yard that he can use. And then this is a poisonous plant, it's nightshade, so we're going to go ahead and I think that was already sprayed today, so that should die off. But yeah, there are a couple areas like down here where there is some chipping, and we're going to go to a couple different stores. There's one called the Restore, and then sometimes they have paint there that is cheaper than we can buy like at Home Depot. And so if they have like a bright white or what have you, or just a regular white, we'll paint this fencing and then just the front of the building if it's cheaper to do that. If not, then we will just color match, because the white of the house is a different white. This is a bright white on the fence, but we want them to match. So I'll keep you updated on the progress on that. So there we go. If there's any questions or concerns, Kevin Jones, Rent Our Roof, or Property Management Solutions, 805-473-0300.